past inlet, rumble blind when I'm moving engine. Now I got has tapping like distance. Watch out, whisper, overdrive engage. Build tension with rhythms, outruns the sprint. Sample speeds up, mix out, beat rising. Bass ground ramps high like RPMs climbing. Shift, shift, shift. Tight before the drop. Drop one, massive trap drop. Distorted 808s hitting like gear punches. Grow the reese bass layer with engine back sound D-side. Shift, shift, shift. Shatter speed pump, just like throttle burst. Turbo blow off effects between bass hits. Aggressive synth step actions like shifting gears. Minimal beat with deep sub hi-hat rolls. Faint engine hum gear clicks. Robotic overdrive acting. Build suspense with the pitch rising light. No turbo fast as camera layer with rising sword synth. Car acceleration FX inch with riser. Vocal channel stutter NG. Short solids before impact. Over your bass house groove with 30 soft stabs. Syncopated kick bass combo feels like downshifts. Revving bassline FX layered on the groove. Extra turbo wishes hydraulic pressure bursts. Hammered at highway sounds. Cars passing at high speed. Filtered art melody. Resembling dashboard electronics. Fuel injection complete. Prepare for max torque. Hybrid of drop 1 plus trotted 808. Gear punches. Hybrid of drop 1 plus drop 2 with full distortion unleashed. Bass grounds jumped into rapid sequences. Equals engine backfires. Overdrive, layered into rhythm. Ends with one last long bass growl fading like engine cut off. Disengaged. Disengaged. Overdrive hiss fades into silence. Final whisper. Static chill with pitch shifted vocal which is Morse code style. Burst counter random pulse solstice. With a clipping signal, unknown harmonies. Around snare, tails, trail like whispers. Buzzing filtered art built with broken synth scales. Bass modulation starts to growl underneath them. Looping FX, firewall crackle, electrons. Body voice echoes, echo. Keyless slash, execute override. Climbing glitched on synth run over stuttering sub bass. Feels like a corrupted bass file reassembled by force. Rap hi-hats with chaotic pattern breaks. And fake snare that hits like a metal safe slam shut. Fine stretched vocal chop layers echoing like a hopping dead modem. Puffy stabs cut through every 8 bars like warnings. Ambient chorus shimmer in high glitch effects. BPM slow slightly feel becomes stream like buzz stable. Slow cyber feel becomes stream like buzz stable. Slow side require voices sing online. Transmitting. Yes, more. Syncopated fills with rich trigger effects. Filter white noise pulses like breathing code. Vocal chop. Cry, torrent, cry. Beat was walls flicker behind the bass. It's like static fire. Crush delay trails can phase out in high pitch bonus wheel. Final vox. Signal terminated, encrypted forever. Briny, glitched out synth run over stuttering sub bass. Feels like a corrupted bass file reassembled by force. Trap hi-hats with chaotic patterned breaks. Fake snare that hits like a metal safe slam shut. Time stretched vocal chop layers echoing like a haunted modem. Posted stabs cut through every 8 bars like warnings. Packet drift. Ambient chorus shimmer behind glitch effects. BPM slow slightly feel becomes stream like equals side require voices single on like buzz stable. Cell side require voices single line. Middle transmitting behind the bass. It's like static fire. Crushed delay trails. It fades out in pitched modem squeal. Final vox. Signal terminated, encrypted forever. crackle, lean static and electric sparks, pulsing low incense with the rising filter sweep. Prepare for the slam, prepare for the slam, prepare for the slam. Aggressive electro, he's cutting through a thick bass texture, rapid hi-hat rolls and snare builds up. Peaks and risers with pitch bends, increasing tension, crushing distorted bassline with punching kick drum. Drop of staring past with human melodies, jump, cracks, subtle bass rumble underpinning mood. Faster snare rolls and more intensive modulation, rising white noise and pitch, shifted vocal talk. Full throttle, electro bass aggression. Complex rhythmics and patterns, repeated and fucked us laser, film to sweep. Prepare for the slam. 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 Dark for the slam. When up a common like flickering voltage in an abandoned data plant, mechanical text, radio static and glitchy pops echo softly. A layer of droning sub-rumble builds tension. Robotic voice whispers, charge destabilizing systems. Sparks and power surges crackle left to right. Electric charge effects rise, distortion increasing. Tension builds with metallic clanks and from the sweats it buzzes. Converters beat to a mechanical stop. Final warning. Detonation imminent. Huge mechanical clock drum hits. Dirty song bass distorting like a power drill through concrete. Inside sync with ponderous kicks. Bliss bursts between phrases like voltage feedback. Echoing a look. Literally not insane to growl. Bass returns in the air and glitch here with bit crush power surges. Synth layers growl like collapsing electric towers. Slow snare, bump pattern, bounce the factory machine precision. Additional textures, being charged, static jump paths. Robotic breathing noises, facade of a wonder layer rising in pitch. Filter sweep down, rumble and distant clanks. Echo loading synth, tries to reboot rhythm. Sound like AI struggling to come back online. Heavy heat blast layered with the crashing bass gates. Intro breaks the rhythm when sun stops. Stones loaded with sudden stops. Internet silence and blocked out flickers. Glitch feedback loops cut in broken machine language. Final warning. Blast. Break. Static. Intermittent power surges. Final click sounds like the last breaker shutting off. Ends with silence and one distant electric crackle. Power. Offline. Click. Fading static. Intermittent power surges. Final click sounds like the last breaker shutting off. Ends with silence and one distant electric crackle. High-pitched modem screeches broken satellite tones. Glitch robotic whisper repeating signal unstable. Sparks mechanical ticks like a failing CPU clock. Binary code stutters reverse radio interference. Light passion, tight 808 snare rolls with green delay. Big crush risers and distorted arms with metallic resonance. Error signal surge. Bass, punchy, broken race bass layer with digital feedback. The layer pulses with alternating LFO phases. Aggressive kick snare combo. 3-second no glitch fills every 8 bars. Overloaded buzzes, vocoder surge steps, filter crashes. Move, shift. Almost silent except for a droning synth and a digital heartbeat. Breach, sentiment, toxic collapse. Clock ticking faster and faster. Chaos mode activated. Pitch bass line alternating between swing and strain and straight rhythm. Syncopated kicks with tempo tease moments. Surge. mutation. Bass filters automate rapidly. LP, HP, LP. Glitch, blitz, and bass stutters go full machine gun. Robotic shout, bass crash an idiot. And some freeze frames and cut off like a system blue screen. Blue screen. Bass filters automate rapidly. LP, HP, LP. Glitch blips, bass full machine gun. Robotic shout, face crash an idiotic. And some freeze frames and cut off like a system blue screen. Crunchy, broken respace layered with digital feedback. Sub-layer pulses with alternating LFO phases. Drums, aggressive kick snare combo. 30-second no glitch fills every 8 bars. Overloaded buzzes, vocoder serves zaps, filter crashes. Mode shifts, almost 7 minutes. Electronic synth and a digital heartbeat. Ticking faster and faster and collapse. Chaos mode activated. But buzz every 8 bars. Overloaded buzzes, vocoder surge zaps, filter crashes. Mood shift, almost silent except for a droning synth and a digital heartbeat. Firewall breach, system in collapse. Clock ticking faster and faster. Chaos mode activated. Rich bassline alternating between swing and straight rhythm. Syncopated kicks with tempo keys moments. Surge, crash. Digital silence, fade. White noise glitch, static bands around the stereo field. Slow 8-bit synth lead creeps in. Bassline mutation. Bassline mutation. Eternal silent made rapidly. LP, HP, glitch blips. Bass stutters go full machine gun. Robotic shout, face crash an idiotic. Ends on a freeze frame synth cut off like a system blue screen. Lo-fi, modern, static, distant alarms. Sleep noise echo like corrupted system logs. Robotic whisper, firewall integrity compromised. Alarming synth sweep climbs upward. Birds clicking like code, parsing errors. Countdown vocal 3, 2, 1. Heavy bass stab cracks flow like a raged firewall. Drums hit like tin, packet slamming into a corrupted buffer. Core leads into minutes. A screaming scene layered with change compression memories like a dying mainframe. Persons extra stretched like rubber band code. Stun drums with reverb, heavy crashes. Voice mod. Collapse initiated. Escape impossible. Mortars thoroughly compromised by fire with digital force. Stereo hearing patterns hidden brutal. Monofocal sample stutters as system fails. Firewall down. Silence, face bar, size heartbeat, thousand sub-bass. Ends on front static. Corrupted pop. Heavy bass stabs crushes like a brick firewall. Drums hit like that, a packet slamming into a crust. Buffer 3, 2, 1. Heavy bass stabs crash through like a breach firewall. Drums hit like Since mimics screaming CPU layer with sidechain compression that breathes like a dying mainframe. Reverse texture strips like rubber banding code. Bounce runs with reverb, heavy crashes like rocket buffer. Glitch poorly since mimics steaming CPU layer with sidechain compression that breathes like a dying mainframe. Reverse texture strips like rubber banding code. Drums with reverb, heavy crashes, force artwork with banding code. Flash drums with reverb, heavy crashes like a locked-in buffer. Lapse initiated, escape impossible. Even more aggressive, distorted bass lines layered with digital distortion. Trap style hi-hats slicing through firewall embers. Bassline modulates like a power source airing through circuitry. Spiky effects trigger off like error logs unraveling. Melodic synth lead tries to break through the noise. On a filtered break beat under cybernetic pass. Semi-sparse fizzing in stereo. The stuttering patterns syncopated and brutal. Final vocal centers as system fades through the hills. Off the firewall, down. Bass sparks. From the sub bass, there's on an abrupt static pop. Pattern syncopated and brutal. Final vocal that bursts as system fails. The system fails. Firewall down, 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 down. Firewall down, down. Silenced and faint sparks. Last heartbeat bump from the sub-bass ends on an abrupt static pop. Sparks and firewall warning sirens. Digital hiss layered with low mechanical tension. Glitched command line. Authorized entry detected. Build up a collision protocol. Creeping bass drum bells pressure. Tell opposite slopes. Countdown low pressure valve. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Lane bass laser slice mid-range tearing through static. Kick fit gated down tune hammer punches. Stereo 808 slap blended with hydraulic hiss. Firewall collision. Mid-tempo stomp with stuttered fills. Stomp with stuttered fills. Mid-tempo stomp with stuttered fills. Stomp with stuttered fills. Mid-tempo 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 stomp with stuttered fills. Intrude effects simulate packet loop back reverb heavy alarm swirl in stereo. Melodic synth layer adds brief tension. System destabilizer. Protocol meltdown more aggressive. Double time hi-hats deeper sub growl. Sawtooth synth glitch like packet loss. Pitch bend Vox up point overrated hold on. Distorted not unknowing tom slam into the groove like EMP pulses. Data smolder. Glitz percuss slip build it. Groove like EMP pulses. Break to smolder. Break to smolder. Break to smolder. Crash strike. Spuzzle percussive clicks mimic heat. Crackle. 3D pads simulate overheating processors. Bills with rise and firewall siren. Final track is syncopated chaos. Melodic motif introduced. Pre-harmonic line. Firewall offline chorus straight complete. And an aggressive tail off like a drive crash. Stand 808 slap blended with hydraulic hiss. Firewall collision. Mid-tempo stomp with stuttered fills. 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 Filtered bass pulses mimic data traffic. Binary effects, modem crackle, firewall ping echoes. Robotic voice sample, low pitch, digitalized. Initiating bridge prototype. bass, syncopated metallic tone, glitch crushed hi-hats, background alarms and firewall breach, vocal sample, access granted, containment failed, tightening drum loop with rising growl, repeating vocal glitch stutter. All this integrate, high pass filter sweep on baseline rising screech, main rhythm groove, jagged laser cuts synth hits on every beat, dirty mechanical bass wobbles layered with malware like FX sound design mimics corrupted data streams, breaking 140 sided file, meltdown in progress, new rhythm staggered off beat groove, heavier sub, glitch lead modulates every 4 bars, bit crush effects slices through background layers, glitch voice sample detected, firewall meltdown in progress, drop gets heavier, double distortion layered whoops, reverse engineered synth spiral down then slam, mid drop brief tech stop then punch back in with extra grit, malware data fast glitch randomly through stereo field, drum fade leaving glitchy synth fragments, final sound firewall classics, glass code fragment, classic rhythm kicks in, laser like lead, distorted saw with pitch automation, of OM active. Ambient sun pad builds with low crackling, like a system overheating, sparks hi-hats sticking like fire, scorch circuits, vocal distorted whisper, frenzy protocol engaged, loop initiated, sun trap hats rolling and 808 starts to rise with heat wave filter effects, rising pitch then riser with reverse snare slams, break the wall, burn the loop, break the wall, burn the loop. Trap using drop when it cuts me with your vocal chops, final system hides like dying sparks from frying ram. Break the loop, burn the loop, break the loop, burn the loop. Burn the loop, burn the loop. Later weight kicks punch beneath the laser cut lead, bit kick vocal chopped riser with a reverb melody bends through reverb, heavy synth lead burning distorted elastic lasers refine mid drop recursive transitions triggers and you repeat top with the main section. The vocal can wraps on the fragment, red line breach code and smoke trace the heat, firewall broke loop cycle lock, frenzy blaze, track wave hits and ghost arrays, trap snares rattle while it sits off and slightly with phaser face back over sounds like overclocked fans, alarms for trigger, filtered paths swell like data boiling under pressure, lasers and prisers chop vocal effects stutter, recursive attack, reboot denied, loop continue. The aggressive drop the loop, frenzy activate, baseline now stutters and shifts pitch dynamically, kicks their hat combo bounce like system override commands, roll lid, loop pass sweep across all sounds, breathing roots, reverse tails crackling and restrain, roll extinguish, robotic alerts, all leaves collide with face reverb, chaos, web loops, twist and polyrhythm, filters, subtail loops, themselves in a recursive spiral, burn the loop, break the loop, burn the loop, break the, burn the loop. Final system hums like dying sparks from fire. Lasers refire mid-drop recursive transitions, trigger a secondary mini drop within the main section, level coded wraps up a fragment, red line breach code and smoke trace the heat, firewall broke loop cycle lock, frenzy blaze, truck wave hits and ghost arrays, trap snares rattle while leads and soften slightly with phaser face back over clocked fans, alarms trigger, filtered red pack slow like data boiling under pressure, lasers that prizer with chop vocal effects stutter, recursive attack, reboot denied, loop continue. The crusty drop the loop, frenzy activate. a static warning beeps. Rising electric buzz like day overload. Cyber ambience with light stereo spread. Glitchy arms echoing like trapped code. We're uploading fart detected. Initiating slam wave containment. Keep your snare roll begins sharp and metallic. Bass wobble filters in with resonance sweeps. Digital clicks, chain snares, risers with firewall crackling. Textures. Bottom up. Wave breach. 50 inches loud wave 32 minute by shots on the quarter beat. Intervals of bit core silence followed by mech synth bunches. Jumps. Things in a groove with ghost tabs and machine reverb. Firewall shadow samples crackling. Interference burst packets. Baseline echoes into glitchy ambient bats vocal through the loop. Fire. Fire. Firewall slam. Melodic afterserver briefly hinting digital call collapse. As I cyberbug the bass rhythm layering more distortion and sub-growl. Just link up beta stabs with laser-like leads. Firewall silence with loop. I'm good for the mix. As these plays, arterial spinal thread. The cross into deeper full frequency crush. Up system that scatter across the 330. As with firewall sound exploding into silence. Only could be static and broken synth course remain. Language bubble filters in with voice resonance sweeps. Darkness. Diesel leg. Flame suburb of the darkness. Final sauce. System. Offline. Crackling. Chopped rhythm bass hits with layered percussive lasers. Sub-drops to tune deeper full frequency crush. Rhythm shifts in halftime, glitch fills at 3:30. Ends with firewall sound exploding into silence. Only glitchy static and broken synth chords remain. Digital echo fades into darkness. Final sauce voice. System. Offline. Static, calm like an overheated server. Ticking rhythm, squealing blend with glitchy hi-hats. Firewall status, breach, imminent. Glitch burst and ticking LFOs begin to ramp up. Twitch, glitch, vocal drums, stutter over rising distortions and different pitch automation mimics overheated. Sound gets narrower as stereo field tightens. Twitch, blast. Glitchy stabs alternating mid-range streets with deep neural reefs, clouds. Rhythm, syncopated full bar patterns. Glitch fills inserted in random positions. Unified synth, red hissing serpentine. Kitchen with 8-bit fire burst. Textures under reach hit. Sudden stirs like firewall, panic resets. It hits like an divided firewall, twitching or shut down. Uncontrollable, breakdown, melodic synth echoes. Ambient firewall or noises like melting terminals. Filtered, some rumbles, impulsive waves. Robotic whisper, system integrity. Filtering. Firewall. Blast. Server to tune pitch, automation mimics overheated sound. Gets narrower, stereo field tightens. Twitch, squeeze and digital curvabil. Fast twitch, control cut. High freak filter sweep gives a meltdown effect. Blast complete, firewall neutralized. Final click, like a system powered down. Twitchy, blast. Twitchy, slipping deep neural reefs, clouds. Rhythm, syncopated full bar patterns and glitch fills inserted in random positions. Redefined synth latency, serpentine, kitchen with E-wave, fire burst, textures under reach hit. Syncopated full bar patterns, glitch fills inserted in random positions. Redefined synth latency, serpentine. Redefined fire burst, textures under reach hit. Sudden stutters like firewall, panic resets. It hits like an infected firewall, twitching or shut down. Uncontrollable, breakdown. Melodic synth echoes. Ambient firewall and noises like melting terminals. Filtered some rumbles, impulsive waves, robotic whisper. System integrity, filtering. Toxic surge, mode of like distortion and double hi-hat patterns. Twitch effects, mix layered with metallic reverb, amp, bass, gas filled with glitch, squares and digital gurgles. Back on Venom click sound, constantly rising in pitch. System slowly dies. Picturing downward alert noises like melting terminals, felt in sub rumbles and pulsing waves, robotic whispers, system integrity flickering. Same groove but extra distortion and doubled hi-hat patterns. Twitches next layer of metallic reverb, short bass gas filled with glitch squeals and digital gurgles. Back on Venom drive sound, constantly rising in pitch. System slowly dies. Pitch shifts downward. High frick filter sweep gives a meltdown effect. Blast complete, firewall neutralized. Final click, like a system power down. Floating system breach detected. Opapine static rising glitch noise. Whispered vocal sampled. Fragment, burn, initiated. Layered synth paths glitching out like code corrupting. Bit crush snare hits every 4 beats. Deep reverse crash, building tension. Effects, circuit, hiss, binary flutter sounds. Glitch door entry, wobbly wide, fractured and layered with bit crush delay. Kilo and compressed, hits like corrupted RAM. Fragmented, pitch bending every brawl like melting data. Data dump glitches, entire 4-bar collapses into silence and restarts with a distorted slap. Off-top sound breaks every forms, irreplicable. Memory center, erased, silence, audio tear warps. Quick silence, high-pitched data, spiked immediate drop. Fire overload. Pulses now harder, angular. Sub-bass modulates like melting machinery. Care now, wrists burst, discluded white noise glyphs. Heat sickness, reverse flow, layering with glitch cells. Pop has been glitch resets, execute. Random zeros left right. Depth changes mid-bar for sound melting effect. Sounds like a hard drive dying. Fragment collapse. Stars and a sprint glitch ambience. Intermittent sub rumbles. Synths reverse slow down. Let auto pan like spiraling ordinary out of control. Virtual debug glitches into upper hills. Gifts worth in editor while dropping corrector. Bombs re-enter extra distorted. Morphs into a crystalline high energy laser beam. Wide and multi-layered, almost orchestral glitch form. Massive reverse reverb glitch fragments. Fragmented, pitch bending every bar like melting data. Data dump glitches, entire 4-bar collapses into silence and restarts with a distorted slap. Growth constantly breaks through cliff phones, irreversible. Get it predictable, people into people. Little slows, beat noise filter, bass altered. Drug only subtle, memories. Exhaust, flyers, off-road, burst forward to a soft glitch, spiral fade. Massive reverse fragments, reverse core to its battery static. One last vocal, complete echo remains. Final bass pulse, cuts out to a soft glitch, spiral fade.
Sound like a digital sunrise. Into reverse pianos fading. Lo-fi texture overlay. Final crackle, whisper vocal.
Cause my reality is just a memory corrupted.
Not an progression begins.
Arpeggiated synths sparkle with stereo panning.
Chill step rhythm, light snare, side chain kick. Soft sub bass hum below. Effect flutter, delay tails. Glare between the lines. Echoes of a dream long gone. Broken frames rewind. As I play the same old song. Vocal chops glitch rhythmically. Pitch rising, pad under shimmering synths. Narrow filtered upward. Hold on, for what's not real. Western bass drum, motion emotional. Stacks all chords, side chain to the kick. Switch spark texture sprinkled over the drop. Vocal stutters woven into the mesh. Bass, gentle, round but aggressive. Melody cascading in sevenths and ninths. IBM interlude, suspended in sound. That's will and dissonance, sparkle with patterns. Vocal whisper layered underneath. I was whole once before the break. Second drop, my memory corrupting chord structure, but with granular delay effects. Vocal fragments chopped and reversed. Melody is now warped slightly as if unstable. Sub-bass slightly detuned for emotional tension. Final vocal line, fragments fading forever. Pads slowly retreat. Piano chords echo like fading thoughts. Final effects, all takes time and low bit depth glitch. Ends with a single reverse chime. Pitch rising pad under shimmering synths. Snare roll filtered upward. Hold on to what's not real, but I still play the same old song. Vocal chops glitch rhythmically. Pitch rising pad under shimmering synths. Snare roll filtered upward. Hold on to what's not real, but I still play the same old song. Vocal chops glitch rhythmically. Pitch rising pad under shimmering synths. Snare roll filtered upward. Hold on to what's not real, but I still play the into the melody. Bass, gentle, round, not aggressive. Melody cascading in sevenths and ninths. IBM interlude, suspended in sound. That's will and dissonance, sparkle with patterns. That's why we retreat, piano in sound. That's well and dissolve piano. Now a melody solo with subtle glitch artifacts. Vocal whisper layered underneath. I will the break. I was whole once before the break. Melody cascading in sevenths and ninths. Single
Ambient drones resembling eerie data tunnels. Low sunny static hum like a broken server room. Crackling transmission FX, unconfined but digital. Close to bells randomly pealing distant stereo. Nickel coded whisper, ghost stroke reawakening. Dusty breakbeat pattern starts phasing in resonant filters. Sweeps over spectral quiet paths. Soft granular clutches start panning LR. Taking high-end rock, bass down. Taking high snatchers in reverse. Breakbeat slows into grace like tape stretch. Side melody emerges, simple child like put off key. Distorted hard effects from the final. Digitals are single update final, but digital. Which dumbbells randomly peel into stereo. I keep the code to whisper, no survey her only awakening. Embrace the burning infinite several custom with refinement. Server Johnson's face a bit of rabbit. Looked into ocean and emotion. Processor will repeatedly be out on tails. Into the code to whisper, you'll sleep pattern with hardest emeralds. Baseline broken and secret environment. Silent says and vocal cuts. Freak of geo rush. What's drops on one just search version. What's the learn return for fortune poses. Every beat and warning siren. Music drops some metal static and underwater. Ambience voiceover. Accessible and corrupted. There's so much in whispered voxel. Echo. Things and triplets. Creepy mechanical breathing in reverse. Clock ticks. All systems click. Severing with glitch stutter. Baseline fractalizes into triple note bursts. Full quiet apertures now merged with synthetic roar. Final leaps it resembles corrupted modem. Tones climbing pitch. Effects of server crash. Digital distortion rises up to beat. Speed fades into what the silence under beat is under beat. They never was silent. Play never unless your verse breath. They never left. Enzo search for first breath and a single teaser sight tone. Sparkling beta bursts, glitch shimmer echoes, faint cosmic paths, pulsing sub-frequency heartbeat, perk stutters clicking like ticking a countdown timer. Initializing, pulse alignment, Nova ready. Arpeggiated synth line rises in pitch with glitch jitter effects. Layered breakbeat patterns fade in like incoming data storms. Razors granular and crackling, mimicking code splinters. Glitch, Nova, glitch, Nova. Glitch, Nova, glitch, Nova.
Flows like a digital Nova core. Fast-paced breakbeats jump aggressively layered. Layer with textures definitely layered with crush textures. Spoken on things, grasses, scour pulses. Melodic pad emerges, a glaring harmony reminiscent of solar flares.
Mark the void line to glitch Nova erupts in coded pitch. Melodic breakbeat drop with layered arcs. Mid-bass hits pulse in a call response rhythm with a kick snare combo. Full quick fills mimic signal interference or memory errors. Full fusion drop, full fusion drop. Frenzy, Nova cycle unstable, pulsing. Gate filter, pocket delayed fade out. Filtered path closes with long reverb tail. One final vocal echo. Pulse terminated. Subdrop explodes like a digital Nova core. Fast-paced breakbeats chopped aggressively, layered with bit-crush textures. Warping mod, bass growls with staccato pulses. Mullet breakbeat drop with layered arcs. Mid-bass hits pulse in a call response rhythm with a kick snare combo. Liquid fills mimic signal, irreflexively layered with bit-crush. Rip the void ride, the glitch Nova erupts in coded pitch. Melodic blazer sets Turkish data pulse. And bangs for stability, like a kick snare combo. Pulse terminated.
Digital
static bursts with glitching bits of corrupted code. Dissonant synth plucks stutter rapidly like a malfunctioning circuit. Sparto's irregular hi-hats tap in unpredictable patterns. Deep sub-bass hums quietly, hinting at rising energy. Whisper robotic vocal.
Error system compromised.
Percussion layers intensify with rolling snares and trap-style hi-hats. Simple glitch in and out with rapid-fire pitch bends. White noise sweeps in reverse, vocal chops build tension. Vendetta, 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 vendetta. Bass starts wobbling with rhythmic distortion. Aggressive bass drops with heavy distortion and growling mid-range. Complex glitch percussion patterns interlock with punchy kicks and snares. Lead synth lines slice sharply with bits crush textures. Vocal chops scatter unpredictably like shards of corrupted data. Reboot, revolt, rage. Energy surges with fast-paced rhythmic edits and chop glitches. Beat cuts out, leaving eerie atmospheric pads and filtered glitch effects. Droning sub-bass lingers with modulated filters. Sparse glitch clicks and reversed vocal snippets echo faintly. Whispered phrase.
System failure. Shutting down.
Bass returns heavier and more distorted with aggressive wobble. Bass fades into a low rumble as percussion dies away. Lost robotic whisper fades out. Vendetta, 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 vendetta. Silence. Vendetta, 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 da, 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 vendetta, vendetta. Bass starts wobbling with rhythmic distortion. Aggressive wobble, aggressive wobble, aggressive wobble, aggressive wobble. Aggressive bass drops with heavy distortion and growling mid-range. Complex glitch percussion patterns interlock with punchy kicks and snares. And gravity distortion and growling mid-range. And growling mid-range. Vendetta, 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 vendetta. Silence.
Bass fades into a low rumble as percussion dies away.
Last robotic whisper fades out. End of line. Silence. 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 Vendetta, 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 vendetta. Silence. Silence. Vendetta. Silence.
Obviously, hum, fake electronic reactor hum. So bass slowly rises and energy charging in the reactor. Metallic percussion taps, big sparks fly. Vocal effects whisper, glitch drive, reactor. Filtered kick fades and suddenly build up 105. Snare roll accelerates like system powering up. Rising glitch synth, sweep attention, vocal chops, synchrony burst engage. Turbo hiss, reverse crash effects, simulate energy surge. Drop 150, aggressive glitch bassline layered with distorted 808s. Laser synth stabs cut sharply across stereo field. Sub bass pulses like reactor core surges. Sidechain rhythm mimics engine revving at high speed. Vocal click, glitch drive, reactor. Strip down beat kick wall sub neon synth art flickers like passing city lights. Vocal chop, try surge accelerate. Glitch effects emphasize cyberpunk motion. Dub to turtle face the sweep pitch drive reactor. Filter kick fades and subtly build up 105. Snare roll accelerates like system powering up. Rising glitch synth sweep attention vocal chop. Synchrony burst engage. Turbo hiss reverse crash effects simulate energy surge. Drop 150 squeeze and last run laying up. Clear just under the weights. Full glitch stop, inverse crash effects, simulate energy surge. Full glitch step, glitch bass house, high next, layer 808s, sub traps. So glitch stop, excessive sidechain kicks, distorted 808s, loop presence, synth stacks. So bass, small systems, just sidechain kick. Full cool chop, study, groove, cool 3, cool delivery. City hum, reactor, final whisper, reactor, focus, list, inspire, reactor, course, service, side silence. Fading city hum, distant reactor and echoes, final whisper, reactor, completes, code delivery.
Dimensional hums, broken synth loops with rhythmic distortion ticks.
Soft glitch textures bounce left to right, vocal effects sync initialized at Creeved. Calling through the fragment haze, time breaks the beat obeys. Pixels twist, reality bends, we ride this glitch until it ends. Funky crunchy bass line starts crawling, percussion layered with syncopated laser hits. Vocoder voice with rising pitch, synchronizing, loading, vortex loop complete. Glitch riser built with modulating detune, heartbeat kick, pulsing faster. That dirty glitch bass pros groove kicks in hard. Sync it, drop in the code. Melodic arcs glitch out mid-measure. Circuit break flux around like a storm.
Bass engage, vortex, sync.
Crack through the kernel's dream. We code in colors, glitch in streams. Reality reboots in waves, and bass lines echo in data graves. Add glitch hop climax, faster fills, layers of granular stabs, inverted beats, vocal glitch at vortex, initiating bass collapse. Sudden pause, bassy pads with corrupted digital melodies. Suffer whisper born right now inside. Melody builds, deeper, even builds. With funky crunchy bass line starts crawling, push layered with syncopated laser, love ocean layered with rising pitter. Vocoder voice with rising pits. We rock and beat, followed by step while liverments combined with higher energy. Break through the loop, sync the sound, vortex spinning underground. Riser built with modulating detune, heartbeat kick, pulsing faster. To add dirty glitch bass, close groove kicks in hard. Funky settles groove, glitch it, sync it, drop in the code. Melodic arcs glitch out mid-measure. Circuit break fall around like a storm.
Error bass engaged,
vortex, sync. Perfect projects. Crack through the kernel's dream. We code in colors, glitch in streams. Reality reboots in waves, and bass lines echo in data graves.
Error bass engage, vortex, sync.
Crack through the kernel's dream. We code in colors, glitch in streams. Reality reboots in waves, and bass lines echo in data graves. Error bass engaged, vortex, sync.
Crack through the kernel's dream. We code in colors, glitch in streams. Reality reboots in waves, and bass lines echo in data graves.
Error bass engaged, vortex, sync. Nerd in kernel's dream. We code in colors, glitch in streams. Reality reboots in waves, and bass lines echo in data graves.
Error bass engaged,
Ford and pause, bassy pads with corrupted digital melodies.
soft robotic whisper.
You are now inside. The sync melody plays backward as the beat slowly rebuilds with glitch fucks.
Aux. All paths resync, all elements combine with higher energy. Break through the loop, sync the sound. Vortex spinning underground. Layer need to perk needs to revert. Digital artifacts fade. Echo trails off. Last sound, heart monitor flat line beep, followed by static glitch and silence.
A distorted digital hum opens the track with glitch sparks and neon synths flickering like short circuits. Robotic whispers announce glitch fire, terminal flux engaged. Sub-bass pulses slowly, setting tension. Razor spiral upward with snare rolls and glitch ups. Robotic caudal flux. Prepare. Sub-bass swells, simulating energy building in a cyber reactor. The flux ignites, distorted bass crowds collide with syncopated trap kicks. Glitch stabs slice through the mix, creating a chaotic high-energy atmosphere. Sub-bass pulses like electric surges while stereo FX pan unpredictably. Energy dips slightly, filtered bass glitch percussion and ambient terminal effects dominate. Robotic whispers echo, system destabilized, flux active, neon synth textures shimmer in the background. Lasers accelerate, snares roll faster and glitch effects intensify. Vocal chops stir a glitch verse error provide. Sub-bass pulses sharply with rising tension. Sub-bass pulses sharply with rising tension. Trousers accelerate, snares roll faster and glitch effects intensify. Vocal chops stir and glitch verse error provide. Sub-bass pulses sharply with rising tension. No sense reactor in a building and edge of thought. Flux, multi-layer bass glitch effects and neon synths collide for chaotic, electrifying climax. The soundscape feels like a cyber reactor erupting in digital flames. Pleasure's fade, sub-bass diminishes, leaving only a soft robotic whisper. Glitch flux complete, system stabilized. Bass crowds collide with syncopated trap kicks. Glitch stabs slice through the mix, creating a chaotic high-energy atmosphere. Sub-bass pulses like electric surges while stereo X-pan unpredictably. Energy dips slightly, filtered bass clouds, percussion and ambient terminal effects dominate. Robotic whispers echo, system destabilized, flux active, neon synth textures shimmer in the background. But ghosts pan unpredictably. Energy dips slightly, filtered bass glitch percussion and ambient terminal effects dominate. Robotic whispers echo, system destabilized, flux active, neon synth textures shimmer in the background. Energy dips slightly, filtered bass percussion, ambient terminal effects dominate. Robotic whispers destabilized, flux analyzed, flux active, neon synth textures shimmer in the background. Accelerate, snares roll faster, glitch effects intensify. Vocal chops sudden glitch burst down. Sub-bass pulses sharply with rising tension. Flux no sense reactor in a building atmosphere. Even more chaotic layer, distorted bass glitch stabs and trap drums slam aggressively. Sub-bass rumble simulate a terminal and overload, while stereo effects swirl across channels, enhancing the sense of digital chaos. Sudden silence with faint glitch sparks and sub-hums. Robotic countdown whispers 3, 2, 1, meltdown. Full terminal flux, multi-layer bass glitch effects and neon synths collide into a chaotic, electrifying climax. The soundscape feels like a cyber reactor erupting in digital flames. Glitches fade, sub-bass diminishes, leaving only a soft robotic whisper.
Glitch crackle FX retroactively, a pitch down voice loops, system breach overrun. Trap hi-hats are lightly clicking, skipping like corrupted data. Glitchy synth stabs, teasing stereo space. 808s begin pulsing under a rising glitch. Vocal loops, stutter risers build tension, time stretch, reverse, repitch. CPU error beeps, buzzing distortion, then silence. Heavy 808 bass shots with a crackling glitch snare. Twisted track beat with offbeat skips and breakneck fills. Distorted links, sensitive corrupted saw lane glitched mid-render. FX. Crush vocal chops stutter unpredictably. White noise sweeps in circuit saps fill space. C pulls back from melodic up twitches like malfunctioning hardware. Ambient glitch layers and chopped vox. Trap. Seven drop gets more chaotic, drums chop tighter and the verse steps. Bass lines distorted, gated tight chain to book and clock ticks. Ain't glitch more aggressively. At times tempo seems to trip, mimicking a system crash. Flags a warp alarm screams faintly in the background. Melodic glitch theme returns, slowed vocal sample stretched and reversed, forming a haunted trap motif. Electrical noise surges build underweights. One-shot effects like static bursts, fried modem noise. Track fades with tape hiss, low 808 tail. Final glitch voids erupt, eruptive valve terminated. Ends on a broken audio pop. Ends on a broken audio pop.
Crucial code digital hum beatings interspersed with glitchy sparks and distorted terminal beats. Sub-bass pulses like a server coming online. Robotic voice whispers. Wave terminal. Initializing. Build cruiser sweep upward with metallic effects and snare rolls. Glitch ups trigger rapidly as bass frequency starts swelling. Vocal melt. Engage. Total melts, crushing bass growls, slam with sharp glitch snaps and syncopated trap drums. Sub-bass pulses like overheating circuits while stereo effects simulate sparks flying in all directions. Chaotic rhythm drives the cyber rhythm. Energy, 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 energy. Dips briefly filter bass glitch, glitch shunsons and ambient terminal sounds dominate. Robotic whispers echo, system destabilized. Melting core, neon synth texture swirl in the background. Research intensify, snares roll faster. Click sweep, spiral up with vocal walk out down. Sub-bass modulations rise sharply. Drop to even more aggressive. Distorted bass clouds slam harder. Glitch snaps scatter and trap drums punch. Versively stereo effects pan unpredictably, simulating a fully compromised terminal in overload. Cutting violence, terminal down. Terminal meltdown. Multi-layered bass glitch effects and cyber synth steps collide into a chaotic high energy. High energy. It feels like the core has fully collapsed. Glitch fade into silence, rows up bass diminishes, leaving only a robotic whisper, whisper, glitch wave, terminated, system stable. The terminal melts, crushing bass growls, slam with sharp glitch stabs and syncopated trap drops. Sub-bass pulses like overheating circuits while stereo effects simulate sparks flying in all directions. Chaotic rhythm drives the cyber rhythm. Energy, 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 energy. Energy, energy. Enter the mix, briefly filtered bass glitch, percussions and ambient terminal sounds dominate. Robotic whispers echo, system destabilized. Melting core, neon synth texture swirl in the background. 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 Laser intensify, snares roll faster. Click sweep, spiral upward, vocal walk out down. Sub-bass modulations rise sharply. Drop to even more aggressive. Distorted bass rounds slam harder. Glitch snaps scatter and trap drums punch. Perfectly stereo effects pan unpredictably, simulate a fully compromised terminal in overload. Sudden silence. Faint digital glitches and sub-hum create suspense. A robotic countdown. 3, 2, 1, meltdown. Full terminal meltdown. Multi-layered bass glitch X and cyber synth steps collide into a chaotic high energy. It feels like the core has fully collapsed. Glitch fade into silence. Loss of bass diminishes, leaving only a robotic whisper. Glitch wave terminated. System stable. Terminated.
drums, layered with subtle mechanical hums. Sparks glitch effects flicker like data sparks. Distant robotic vocal sample, graviton feel destabilizing. Tight tech step drums kick in, punchy kicks, crisp snares, rolling hats, bassline thick, modulated growls with wobbling gravity like shifts. Glitch leads cut sharply through the mix with stuttering rhythms. Vocal chops have a light gravity. Synths rise with filter sweeps and pitch bends. Drum rolls accelerate with glitchy fills. Vocal Luke, crush. Full neural bass drop with deep crushing sub-bass and complex rhythmic patterns. Bass growls oscillate with pitch modulation layered with distorted synth shards. Drums punch hard with syncopated break beats and glitch percussion. FX, digital crackles and mechanical impacts. You can maybe and break with swirling pads and glitch echoes. Whispered vocal sapping. Gravity falling. Return of drop with enhanced bass layers and increased distortion. Synth bleeds weave fast, glitchy runs cutting through the bass. Drum fills speed up with intricate syncopation. FX cascade with mechanical hits and digital noise bursts. Gradual disintegration of elements with glitch fades and sub-bass decay. Final low bass note sustains and fades into silence. Closing robotic voice. Graviton crusher. Complete. Into sub-bass with metallic clicks like machinery gears. Layered syncopated hi-hats slowly building tension. Distant robotic voice. System congestion detected. Initiating drop burst. Ambient glitch effects and data stream noises. Complex drum rolls with rapid fire snare hits. Rising synth tension with filter sweeps and pitch bends. Clock pressure rising. Baseline thickens. Rhythmic steps emerge. Aggressive neurofunk bass growls with sharp modulation. Surging text and drums cutting through with rapid gains and snares. Syncopated glitch step and jump on cuts. Background synths swirl with chaotic energy. Initiating drop load players driven bass drones. Burn digital noises with pitch shifted vocal phrasing. Rising tension with upgrade synths. Full neurofunk assault returns with layered bass technique. Initiating drop complexity and speed. Sharp synth leads cut through the mix. Level load, drop burst. Rapid strip pads and deep reverb wash. Slow bass pulses fading in and out. Distorted vocal echo pressurizing. Bassline thickens. Rhythmic steps emerge. Drop burst. Robotic voice.
Welcome to the future of bass. Certified and amplified.
Deep sub-bass hums with filtered synths rising FX sprinkle around, slow build with kick drums starting to punch. Sharp kicks hit bass growls loud and clear. Glitch effects slice through energy's near. Synth stabs by heart with robotic tone. Certified bass shaking every bone. Percussion crisp, snapping in time. Craft is the pulse, the rhythm prime. Bass boosts the power, taking control. Hard hitting mix, igniting the soul. Samples intensify, rising synths climb, vocal chops repeat. Bass in time, tension swells with glitch and delay. Get ready now, the drop's on the way. Heavy bass drops distorted and deep. Bunch of percussion that won't let you sleep. Beats cut sharp and wide. Certified mix, the ultimate ride. 808s hit like thunder, kick tight and fast. Energy unleashed, designed to last. Feel vibration, shape around. Hard hitting certified bass pound. Thin pads drift, robotic whispers. Vocal chops, echo. Certified bass next level. Glitch effects flutter, atmosphere thickens. Moment to breathe before the next devil. lines double with mechanical might. Glitches sex slice through it tight. Set steps by heart with robotic tone. Certified bass shaking every bone. Touching crisp, snapping in time. The craft is a pulse, the rhythm prime. Bass boosts with power, taking control. Hard hitting mix, igniting the soul. Intervals into the vibe, rising sense climb. Vocal chops repeat, bass in time. Tension swells with glitch and delay. Get ready now, the drop's on the way. Bass drops heavier, wider and meaner. Culture strikes harder, beat keener. Glitch and slice through the chaos. Certified mix, bass overload boss. Noise thunder, bass growls deep. Body and mind, the bass will keep. Energy rising, cloud alive. Hard hitting, certified mix thrives. Bass fades slow, synths dissolve in air. Robotic voice echoes. Certified bass, power amplified. Glitch effects trail off with reverberation. End of the mix, next gen sensation. Robotic voice, above and deep. Robotic voice echoes. Certified bass, power amplified. Glitch effects trail off with reverberation. End of the mix, next gen sensation. Robotic voice, next gen sensation. Robotic voice, reverberation. End of the mix, next gen sensation. Robotic voice, robotic and deep. Glitch effects trail off with reverberation. End of the mix, next gen sensation. Robotic voice, next gen sensation. Modulated arcs slowly corrupting. Static banning sounds like failed system boots. Distant deep voice whispers, much more than page. Instructor simulate file injection. Build up, build up, build up. Climbing glitch alarms, ascending machine noise. Bubble cops fragmented into triple X. Freeze. Please, just push with random LFO rate variation final voice. Ejecting. Heck crash. Mid-range. Baseline. Heavy mechanical growl sliced with triplicated distortion. Laser step button detuned with beach mod chaos. Industrial snares layered with digital debris effects. Every bars random silence glitches the rhythm like memory loss. Sounds like a firewall combusting while the bassline injects malware. Whispering low pass vocoder. Trace failed, dumping memory. All glitch bats with first metal impacts. Shimmering into
Electric cycles, digital mirror glitches, and impact with shimmering synths reflections. Vocal export. Slam protocol online. That's a group with delay and inch shifts. No custom driving bass house kicks and crisp hi-hats. Rising mirror with glitch modulation. Slam. Mirror expand. White noise riser into. Drop mirror drop. If your bass house runs with glitch effects, dirty kicks and snappy snares with syncopated rhythms. Show mirror beats and glitch stutters. Vocal response. Hammer. Heather. Tail curls. Bass slams. Glitch bursts. Effective mirror echoes and ambient reverb. Mirror sits with unfiltered textures. Vocal trumpeter activating. Slam protocol on. Burns up the holy motifs. Build tension into build up. Snare rolls and rising pitch rise and pitch matters. Slam error heat throws. with reflective textures. Vocal sections deepen, energy rises. Melodic motifs build tension and to build up. Snare rolls and rising pitch risers. Slap arrows to duets. Hearing senses, sitting threshold. Roar. Voices deepen, energy rises. Melodic motifs build tension and to build up. Snare rolls and rising pitch risers. Bass growls with glitch layering. Bass house keeps killers. Scissors for different textures. Melodic motifs build tension and to build up. Front tempo with ambient pads and glitch effects. Energy flows, reflections amplify. Atmospheric synths build tension to final drop. Full bass house growls layered with glitch synths. Vacuum drops with tempo with ambient pads and glitch effects. Energy flows, reflections amplify, no drop. Full bass house growls layered with glitch synths. Hard-hitting drums with syncopated rhythms. Vocal chops stacked into glitch chants and fading echoes. Fading electric crackles and soft synth pulses. Vocal silencer powering down. Final synth chord fades into silence.
Yeah, pulsing hairs, bass drum, electronics, erratic but packet bursts. Erratic digital beats and data packet bursts. Distorted robotic voice, never normally detected. Layered eerie pads with subtle pitch modulation. Skull stars, metallic clicks, inserted hums. System alert, rolling hi-hats and sharp snares gradually build rhythm. The rush with shifting glitch patterns. Vocal loop repeats. Anomaly detected. Rising white noise in reverse crash phase. Escalate sweeps, escalate tension. Distorted neural bass growls with sharp pitch bends. Aggressive trap kicks and snappy snares. Harsh percussion fills and chop vocal stats. Layered synth leads with swirling modulation. Dynamic stereo panning with sudden filter sweeps. Data corruption, ambient pads with glitching textures and reverbs. Sparse digital blips and stutters. Robotic voice symptom integrity compromised. Low bass fades into a swirling echo. Bass intensifies with added distortion and wobble effects. Complex drum fills and triplet snare rolls. Synth layers become denser with layered glitch effects. Vocal glitches warp rhythmically in sync with the beat.
Vex neural bass growls with sharp modulation. Track the relentless techno beats with rapid hi-hats.
Relentless techno beats with rapid hi-hats.
Acoustic hypercore drop. Texture neural bass growls with sharp modulation. Relentless techno beats with rapid hi-hats.
Instinct stereo beats waits with rapid hi-hats.
The surge within. Hypercore.
Number glitch, pulsing industrial reverbs. Add dark ambient textures with mechanical resonance. Easy tries to core surge within. Possibility builds tension. Turtles and rising synth sweeps.
Hypercore.
Instinct, Choco kids with glitchy snares. Final hypercore drop. Heavier neural bass growls with glitch modulation. Incredible manuals with rapid hi-hats. For the right tag, echo with pitch modules the final drop. Instinct finally. Feel the bass power with intense drum patterns. Fibrous, layered glitch space and vocal chops. Sense with push decay and bass fade out. Fading glitch pulses and soft synth has vocal. Hypercore core instinct powering down. Final synth chord fades into silence.
Bass into distant city, neon ambiance. Metallic percussion taps like circuits powering up. Vocal effects whispered, hyperdrive, voltage. Velvet crunching fades in, mimicking engine ignition. Build up one, rising thermal synth sweep pitch rising glitch effects attention. Solo chop, react, re-engage. Similar so first touch attacks, build anticipation. Contemplation. Build up one of these
surge, hyperdrive. Rising sparkles breaking the bridge. Right melodic garbage and ready calm.
Control the hyperdrive, feel the voltage. Rising filter sweep leads into final drop. Final drop. Final drop.
Full electro bass hot trap hybrid climax. Layered 808s for resistance stabs. Sub bass pulses in sync with sidechain kick. Vocal chop filter hyperdrive voltage. Voltage. Erect way.
And bass city hum. Distant turbo echoes. Final whisper.
Right complete.
Right complete.
Flash look. Erect way. Without the pressure. Rising filter situate motion. Without the pressure. Monster CMC revving. Right complete. Beyond pedals. Final whisper. Right complete. Right Lord right. Rapid keyboard click sounds, distant modem, Wi-Fi 444 alerts in reverse. Glitched out paths, read like a web page crashing melody. Nazi broken synth stabs resembling pop-ups when the digits roll up in the background. Connection stable, redirecting to chaos. Percussion builds, trap hi-hat rolls, rapid class layers with browser scroll clicks. Melody intensifies, dropping synth stutter erratically like buggy high bubbling. Click, 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 boom, main drop elements. Hyper glitch leads and firing in stuttered bursts. Scrolling bass lines pulsing with trap snares and massive kicks. Scrolling whooshes, tap switches, sounds used rhythmically. Stop phrasing like blood lines, creating tension with every measure. Melodic fragments drift into a quietness, surfing ambiance reversed. Catamount effects lead back in, bulking the feel hyper buzzed. You've entered the havoc zone. Rebuilds and explodes harder. Late synth becomes aggressively syncopated, almost dubstep style. Trap hats and snares go double time, making it feel hyper fast. Filtered fills mimic hyperlink loading and crashing. Hot simple section with chop vocal chops. Head pulses and glitch sweeps pan on left right. Malware trigger, dancing compromise. All elements layered and chaotic. Laser shock trap beats, layer glitch with stop class snares. Rapid hyperlink effects firing in every bar. Like clicking 100 pop-ups at once. Loud, messy, addictive. Sounds degrade into slow motion clicks and scrolling echoes. Final hyperlink click echoes into silence. Last line from a distorted voice. Session expired. Drop elements, hyperglitch leads in firing and stuttered bursts. Glowy bass lines pulsing with trap snares and massive kicks. FX, scrolling whooshes, tap switching sounds used rhythmically. Quick stop start phrasing on red line, creating tension with every measure. Glitchy melodic fragments drifted to a quiet net, surfing ambiance, reverse cache load effects sweep back in. Robotic whisper, you've entered the havoc zone. Rebuilds and explodes harder. Late synth becomes aggressively syncopated, almost dubstep style. Trap hats and snares go double time, making it feel hyper fast. Filtered fills mimic hyperlink loading and crashing. Half tempo section with jump vocal chops. Static pulses and glitch sweeps pan hard left right. Malware triggered, dancing compromised. All elements layered and chaotic. Laser shock trap leads layer glitch with stump clap snares. Rapid hyperlink effects fire in every bar. Like clicking 100 pop-ups at once. Loud, messy, addictive. Sounds degrade into slow motion clicks and scrolling echoes. Final hyperlink click echoes into silence. Last line from a distorted voice. Session expired. Steel beams colliding in a tunnel. Low trials rise underneath. Gritty and distorted. Robotic voice flickers through static. Gritty and distorted. Robotic voice flickers through static. Codec engaged. Initiating audio payload. Metallic percussion takes begin a countdown. Glitch-laden risers twist upward. Percussion tightens with double time hi-hats. Layers of static and pitch cross snares intensify. Fox glitch loop, impact, code AC. Hunting cut the silence before drop. Heavy distorted, we space the low. Kick is button, we space and refresh our rhythm. Kick is clutching with gain, reverse snares, interfere and drop. Set the stage like corrupted alarm. The structure of voice is glitching with no breaks, impact delivered. Joining ambience with low static noise. From regular vocals and constantly. To a square sense. Sounds like an old hard drive spinning up. Baseline gets suckier, sort of phrases with glitch interruptions, disruptions. Machine gun kick and the same hits. Lights to life, events, then on, left to right. Set staff coded with digital running oscillation. Okay, digital pitch modulation. Codec corrupted, ever stabilized. Project set over filter drums. Execute drop protocol, engage final limit. Reverse bass riser with rhythmic filter automation. All systems go. Bass drums and six firing off like a data war. Rebuild drop with soft beat snapping and bass modulation. Projects with decision. Closing with distortion, maxing out before a sudden code they shut down. Counting shut down. Probation ready. Probation ready. Cut to silence before drop. Empty destroyed freeze race when driving with rhythm. Getting closer with data and paper and spin a liver. It's running with roots, there's this sounds. It's a true with streets like corrupted alarms and alarms. Burning up with look back and like noise. I'm positive for complaints and lift up a thousand echoes. This is like I'm losing it and lift up. Still in this structure of the still in this sky. Saying no, they will start now. Cut to silence before drop. Baseline drives the rhythm. Kick is punching with gated reverse. Snare is industrial and sharp. Sax screech like corrupted alarms. Vocal sex drop delivered. Coding ambience with low static noise. Chopped granular vocals echo softly. Brief melody using the tune square sense. Sounds like an old hard drive spinning up. Baseline gets chunkier. Short phrases with glitch interruptions. Machine gun kick rolls and triple snare hits. Laser like FX pen.
Dark digital atmospheres with distorted data beeps and static. Low sub-bass hums mimic a server overload. Robotic whispers echo. Data read initiated. While glitch effects flicker like corrupted code.
Arrows accelerate and glitch up viral upward. Laser stabs and metallic effects for the firewalls breaking. Vocal jumps, breaking vocal jumps. Inferno tension rises with sub-bass modulation.
Trap 1 voice iteration.
The rate is crushing bass cross slam with syncopated drop drums. Glitch and simulate corrupted packets and digital sparks. The rhythm is chaotic, metallic and high energy. Like surface exploding under overload. Energy drops to a minimal level. Filter bass pulses and glitch percussion sets a cold cyber trap atmosphere. Vocal fragments echo. Data streams collapsing. Neon synth textures drift in the background. Razors climb sharply with layered stab rolls. Alarm effects and glitch weak biff build intensity. Vocal chops re-escalate. Even more aggressive sub-bass clash with industrial synth snaps. Sound stairs hit fast while glitch bursts. Simulate digital explosion stereo effects with rapidly. Creating a chaotic immersive environment. Sudden silence with faint data glitches echoing robotic countdown. 3, 2, 1, countdown. sub bass fades in with flickering neon synths and glitch sparks, robotic whispers echo. Inferno bass execution, initializing, metallizing. Metallic effects ripple across the stereo field, setting an intense cyber atmosphere. Dancers climb rapidly with accelerating snare rolls and glitch-outs vocal chops. Engage sub-bass swells, simulating the ignition of a massive cyber reactor. Voiceovers climb rapid blades, accelerating snare rolls and glitch-outs vocal chops. Cocoid, secure, engage sub-bass swells, simulating the ignition of a massive cyber reactor. Drop one ignites. Bass crawl slam with syncopated trap kicks. Glitch stabs cut sharply. Stereo effects creep chaotic movements up. Bass pulse mimic molten energy surges, creating high energy cyber rhythm and impact. Energy pulse for the bass pulses, but for percussion and ambient neon tips dominating while looking more stunning. Stable notes with a destabilized bass and fertile echoes. Lasers intensify dance roll faster and glitch-outs and glitch-outs by a no. Federal execution turns the bass pulses with rising tension. Even more aggressively, the sound of bass turns into the glitch stab slam with spots of space below and other birthdays rise before the nuclear shockwave. Fertile sound, fertile solid imitating broadcast notice. Sudden silence with fake glitches, sub-hums, robotic countdowns, breakdown. Unleash. Flood for the bass execution, multi-layered bass glitch drops and neons that collide in a cinematic chaotic climax. Just like a digital eruption of raw energy. Glitch face up, the time of electricity, openly a soft road well, and for the program. To stabilize. The inferno ignites, distorted bass growls slam with syncopated trap kicks. Glitch stabs cut sharply and stereo effects create chaotic movement. Sub-bass pulses mimic molten energy surges, creating a high energy cyber impact. Energy pulse volumes with a bass called a bass pulse. The progression and heavy EDM captures dominate. The voice of this symbolized bass inferno. Roll faster and glitch check spiral vocal chops start over. Sub-bass pulses sync with rising tension. Rising tension. Dropped. Kill. Flickering fire, crackling molten lava like synths. Distant sirens hamming, smoky noises build tension. During the drop zone, heat rising. Heavy rhythm drums enter with punchy kicks and sharp snares. Bassline, deep molten growls with slow crushing wobble. Sunlit synths with pitch bends and flame-like modulation. Every crackling embers and fire bursts. Photo. Drop zone. Drop zone. Ignite. Inferno. Drop zone. Ignite. Rising synth suites layered with fiery noise bursts. Snare rolls and drum fills increase intensity. Vocal loop intensifies. Drop zone. Drop zone. Drop zone. Full rhythm drop with crushing bass and molten synth layers. Bass grill slam hard with modulated distortion. Percussion is aggressive with syncopated hi-hats and snappy snares. FX, bursts of fire, crackling explosions of heat waves. Energy pulls back, smoky pads and distant fire crackles. Whispered vocals sample, burning through the chaos. Return of the drop with enhanced bass thickness and added synth flourishes. Drum fills become more complex with triplet hi-hats and glitch effects. Synth beats sizzle with rapid pitch modulation. Effects cascade with layered fire bursts and rumbling low-end hits. Elements slowly dissolve with fading fire crackles and distant thunder. Final bass rumble fades out into silence. Closing vocal sample, soft, fading, inferno.
complete.
Drop zone, drop zone,
Drop zone.
full rhythm drop with crushing bass and molten synth layers. Bass growl slam hard with modulated distortion. Percussion is aggressive with syncopated hi-hats and snappy snares. FX, bursts of fire crackling explosions and heat waves. Energy pulls back to smoky pads and distant fire crackles. Whispered vocal sample, burning through the chaos. Return of the drop with enhanced bass thickness and added synth flourishes. Drum fills become more complex with triplet hi-hats and glitch effects. Synth leads sizzle with rapid pitch modulation. Effects cascade with layered fire bursts and rumbling low-end hits. Elements slowly dissolve with fading fire crackles and distant thunder. Final bass rumble fades out into silence. Closing vocal sample.
Soft, fading, complete.
Inferno.
Shoulders pulsing slow electric crackles and beeping up links.
Visualizing encore system, hostile rampage mode engaged.
Robotic voice whispers chopped up by high-pass filters. Metallic hits echo in stereo reverb heavy. Stutter hi-hats and synth uplifts start climbing. The line silent like lead modulates upwards. Bass swells underneath like charging plasma. I'll surge maximum load. Kick snare combo returns urgency. Bass explodes with deep distorted walls and staccato growls. Sidechain leads tab over every fourth kick. Lips fills the minute cut. First reverb tails chop vocals. Rampage. Sub-bass LFOs grinding half-step patterns. Wing pad emerges with the LBG synth sparkle. Robotic spoken phrase layered under data integrity breached. Auto core is unstable. Filter sweep builds toward next drop. Heavy evidence loaded story space layer remains synth. New eliminator kick stare double kicks added synth breakpoints stutter and wild stereo delay. Breakdown scream crush bass plus syncopated kick roll synth melody distorted. Get it
plus syncopated kick rolls. Synth melody is distorted, echoes shattered into fragments. Auto rampage, photo hits stretched and torn. Running sub fades into silence.
One final voice line.
Rampage sequence complete. Encore shutting down. Sidechain lead stab over every fourth kick. Glitch fills intercut. Bit crushed reverb tails. Sharp vocals. Sub-bass LFOs grind in half-step patterns.
Clean pad emerges with upbeat synth sparkle. Robotic spoken phrase layered under. Data integrity breached. Ion core is unstable. Filter sweep builds toward next drop. 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 Heavier than before, destroyer. Heavier than before, destroyer. Beat this layer over main synth. Never over, never been in length of kicks, triple kicks added. It's added price, with our generating price. Auto instantly added. Synth break points stuttering while stereo delay. Breakdown screen, crit, corral, crop page threshold. Track collapses into white noise, static, and data glitch effects. Tempo warps momentarily on 58 and 150 BPM. Reverse cymbals and uplifter riser. All out chaos. Big crushed bass, plus syncopated kick rolls. Synth melody distorted. Echoes shattered into fragments. Final rampage. Vocal hits stretched and torn. Trailing sub fades into silence. One final voice line. Rampage sequence complete. Encore shutting down. Encore shutting down. Drop collapses into white noise. Static and data glitch effects. Tempo looks momentarily like a PPA with 50 BPM. Final rampage. Brutal cymbals and uplifter riser. All out chaos. It crushed baits into silence. One final voice line. Rampage sequence complete. Encore shutting down.
Faint plasma crackles, distant machine drum, alien screech effects, high-pitched, modulated, low synth swell builds pressure, distorted voice whispers, exoburst initialized. Snare roll starts bending and emphasizes laced with glitch and static burst. Drop countdown, 3, 2, 1. Stopping rate of groove kicks in. Bassline molten wobbly, deep distortion. Big stem sharpened alitone, gated rhythm. Kick, punching, tight. Alien screech layer woven into bass hits. Occasional laser zap, slight stereo band. Syncopated loop feels mechanical but alive. Reverb tails trail like plasma discharge. Pads with flow and filter sweep. Containment breach, iron lash unleashed. Glitch sparkles dance above the ambient layer. Slow snare build, triplet glitch fill. Burst mode engaged. Bass steps now doubled and pitch shifted. Kick gains some rumble layer. Screech synth bends upward like overheating metal. Mid bass distortion spikes in fast bursts. Drops feel heavier, alien unstable effects. Rising to a granular crush before each stab. Fight crackle. Bass fades to deep pulse. Voice modulator, all systems collapsing, initiating plasma fall. Filtered synth echo spiral outward, silence. And full plasma meltdown. Baseline explodes in layers on pain. Screeches modulated to sound like screaming energy. Limbs of the burning glitch on every fourth beat. Pitch warp, stereo panning madness. Glitch effects stack near the end. Drop ends with filter down and reverse stab. Single alien tone echoes. Distant static sub fades. Exoburst complete. Anomaly record. Silence. ambient layer, slow snare build, triplet glitch fill. Load engaged. Bass stabs now doubled and pitch shifted. Kick gains sub rumble layer. Screech synth bends upward like overheating metal. Mid bass distortion spikes in fast bursts. Drops feel heavier, alien, unstable effects. Rising tone with granular crunch before each stab. Lo-fi crackle, bass fades to deep pulse. Voice modulator upolated to sound like screaming energy. Filtered synth echo spiral outward. Silence. In full plasma meltdown. Bass lines. Metal grinding gears, digital glitches. Dark ambient patterns with mechanical textures. Vocal distorting, humming, jump frame activated. Crimson jack with heavy distortion and reverb. Percussion, industrial snares and metallic highs. Rising glitch, jump and bass growls with metal crunch. Drums, reckless and drop kicks and glitchy snares. Second glitch leads to metallic stabs. Vocal truck frame blister, industrial and dust. They're trash. Distorting bass growls with metal crunch. Drums aggressive trap kicks and glitchy snares. Checking glitch leads and metallic stabs. Vocal top, drop frame, great storm, drop. Play noise riser rings off with metallic cuts. Rising glitch, jump and bang on custom pitches. Vocal syncopated rhythms with complicated textures. Vocal trust frame, great storm, drop frame activate. Cancel digital stands with glitch effects, high glitch effects. Vocal touches from the start of the stairs. Vocal chart is in, held tension till final drop. Always frame bass cross layer with glitch synths. Hard hit drums to syncopated patterns. Vocal jumps stacked into aggressive chants. Into glitchy deconstruction and fading noise. Fading beats on dice, cross like glow cross and digital practice ones. How immersive trap hits. Vocal top on two. Digital crackles, vocal sub frame, drop frame, brainstorm, system offline. Final synth fades into silence. Brainstorm drop, bass, crosses, middle crunch. Drums and cries and trap kicks and glitchy snares. Jagged glitch leads to metallic stabs. Vocal jump, cosmo jumps and pass. Flashing metal in fast, constructing over circles. Filter metal, metal synth cost fades into silence. Even heavier distorted growls with metallic texture. Complex syncopated rhythms with critical resonance. Vocal system failure. Brainstorm rising. Spousals no healings to build up. Faster zero goes and clicks. Pop, chops, drums and copper drums and brainstorm. Cover up. Closing synth, filter sleep. Final brainstorm, pop. Even heavier distorted growls with metallic texture. Complex syncopated rhythms with clinical resonance. Vocal brainstorm failure, brainstorm rising. Spousals now healings to build up. Faster zero goes and clicks. Purple chops. Combo tools ambient background beats backs and glitch effects. System group and mind brainstorm release. Tension system tension trust out up. Halftime tempos, ambient pads and glitch effects. System reboot denied, brainstorm unleashed. Shit, now tension to final drop. Final drop. For the split and bass cross layer in the glitch synths. Hard hit drums with syncopated patterns. Vocal jumps stacked into aggressive chants. Into glitchy deconstruction and fading noise. Fading beats on dice, cross like glow cross and digital crackles on. Vocal parts of top, pitch on. Floating front bass cross layer. Starts with a corrupted OS chime. Twisted Windows stop. Book sound. Reversed.
The percussive ticks, the broken BIOS clock skipping until a tapping hard drive lines. All subpulse begins like an old machine booting. Robotic whisper voice.
Kernel panic. Fault detected. Harsh triples pre-initialized.
Flux charging. The high-pitched alarm, a melody builds. Sounds like a panic mode system squeal. Snares roll erratically with shifting rhythm. Sublators glitching in and out like packets dropping. Vocal glitch up. Flux, reinitiated. Main bass drop. Crunchy, earthquake textured bass hits. Heavily saturated and phase modulated. The groove falls forward like the system skipping. Drum pattern is asymmetric. Delay stare hits feel like a system trying to catch up. Distorted vocal stack. Panic mode engaged. No flux rewrite, rhythmic silence patches. And the full drop upside granular texture sounds like broken random sizzling. The bigger FM wine rising slowly into harmonic layers. Distant voice, core integrity unstable. Pitch high and stuttering level. Signal. It's a drum protocol. Even heavier bass that's doing the flames like the system shaking itself apart. Glitch fills with random pitch then inserts 2 bars of 6/8 for sudden off-grid chaos before sliding back in the 4/4. Vocal samples.
Crash loop. Burst frozen terminal.
Distorting equals straight loss of sound caught in corrupted memory.
Down pitched vocal repeat.
Ambient noise collapses into a final single. Distorted tone. One crash tone. And a blinking cursor as effects.
Processor glitch filters. Distant city ambience with radio tuning effects.
Welcome to the loud man.
Baseline creeps in under tire screeches. Watch. Long break squeals high past filtered stairs. Bass accelerating like a car gaining speed. Full shift engaged. Siren riser blends into a turbo rush. Slamming 808 synced with web sounds. Wide stereo bass pans like drifting cars. Fluffy trap has a layering claps. Leads in mimics the whine of an electric motor. Vocal heavy with digital stutter. Like a night city pass. Random top. Dishes in speckle lights getting radar. Light melody over pulsing sub. Forward drift tempo line beat BPM trout. Bass line is sturdier with rev growl. Facts. Glitch fills mimic shifting gears. Heavy drops on the time of tire spin effects. Fading motor silent soft crackle with robotic GPS fun and offline. It's on deep sub fail.
Web 6 with corrupted system voice. Null code injection detected. Virus waveform effects. Rapid stutters and digital noise. Distorted malware sirens and Morse code beeps. Glitch and buildup of hi-hats and rewound sounds. Intermittent bass kicks panning left right. Glitchers pitch riser made from broken system alerts. Executing pro double blast. Jam effects like radio interference building up. Metallic bass crowd drop. Full stack from crotch. 808s laced with malware style distortion. Pushing full of pings, clicks and glitches. Screaming synth layered with firewall buzz tones. Vocals having idiotic. Droning sub bass and looping virus alert. Deep cyber ambience like a lockdown server room. Robotic whisper protocol compromised. One snare loop slowly warps and twists. Reverse bass slap with higher aggression. Rap hats turn into chaotic patterns. Scented element of malware alerts. Sped up. Vital vocal burst. Code jam complete. Distorted malware sirens and Morse code beeps. Glitch and buildup of hi-hats and rewound sounds. Intermittent bass kicks panning left right. Glitch pitch riser made from broken system alerts. Executing rolled up a blast. Jam effects like radio interference building up. Metallic bass growl drop. Full stack from crunch. 808s laced with malware style distortion. Intermittent bass clicks and glitching and glitches. Training synth layered with firewall buzz tones. Vocals having idiotic. Droning sub bass and looping virus alert. Deep cyber ambience like a lockdown server room. Robotic whisper protocol compromised. One snare loop slowly warps and twists. Reverse bass slap with higher breast tones. Dramanitioted. Mid-sectioning perfect. Chorus and looping virus alert. Deep cyber ambience like a
Lockdown server room, robotic waste with malware style distortion. One snare loop slowly warps and twists. Reverse bass slap with higher regression. Trap hats turn into chaotic patterns. Chop melody from malware alert. Sped up, final vocal burst. Code jam complete. Whoever signal fades to white noise. System voice, system terminated. Long reverb trail ends on glitch static. Yeah.
Mechanical whirs, cybernetic hydraulics clank in sync. Low ambient synths with glitch textures. A deep voice auto whispers. Pulse overridden system lock. Engage drop sequence.
Rising high pass filter kick builds tension sinking with distorted sirens. The full mix-up drop. Distorted re-space wobbling with modulated phasers. Snappy kick and snare combo. Every upbeat feels like an explosion laser. Lifts and steps, syncopate with the metal samples. Vocal snap with the brain avoided it muted. Atmosphere of rebuilt with rising earth. Distant glitch, voice subtle hi-hat digs, mimicking relay switch 30 switches. Rapid triplet fills, gated beat stutters. Robotic aligning, minute. Heavy usage of down-pitched vocal samples and bass scrolls. Off-tempo fade, lush pad opens up. Metallic melody line plays like corrupted system music. Filter sweeps mimic an AI trying to stabilize. The glitch makes left face with a loss, like a robot shutting off finally. Soft static hiss, a robotic whisper. Light complete connection severed. Fade out into silence with only a low submarine or warning bell. Metallic melody line plays like corrupted system music. Filter sweeps mimic an AI trying to stabilize. No glitch break whispers. Half tempo fade, lush pad opens up. Metallic melody line plays like corrupted system music. Filter sweeps mimic an AI trying to stabilize. Bass scratch break rampage opaque. It trusts snare rolls and gated bass stutters. Metallic melody line plays like corrupted system music. Filter sweeps mimic an AI trying to stabilize. The glitch break rampage mover. It trusts snare rolls and gated bass stutters. Metallic melody line plays like corrupted system music. Filter sweeps mimic an AI trying to stabilize. The glitch break rampage mover got lost like a robot shutting off finally. Soft sample, but the glitchy snaps. Final breakdown, but the baseline into a crushed, compressed loop. Ends on a huge powered down bump. Like a robot shutting off violently. Soft static hiss, a robotic whisper. Override complete, connection severed. Fade out into silence, with only a low sub ringing, like a warning bell.
Frequency hum like a reactor booting up. Gradual fade-in of hydraulic hiss, metallic groans and servo squeals. Sparseness metallic drum hits echo in deep space, slowly increasing tempo. Distorted robotic voice glitching, systems purge initiated. Gradual fade-in of hydraulic hiss, metallic groans and servo squeals. Sparse metallic drum hits echo in deep space, slowly increasing tempo. Distorted robotic voice glitching, systems purge initiated. Throbbing industrial bass impulses and slow
snares and piston percussion layer on top. Siren-like risers blend with robotic growls. Synth screech ramping into feedback loop. Throbbing industrial bass, synth pulses in slow rhythm. Metallic snares and piston percussion layer on top. Siren-like risers blend with robotic growls. Synth screech ramping into feedback loop. Synth voice loop. Synth screech ramping into feedback loop. Synth screech ramping into feedback loop. Throbbing industrial bass, synth pulses in slow rhythm. Metallic snares and piston percussion layer on top. Siren-like risers blend with robotic growls. Synth screech ramping into feedback loop. Synth screech ramping. Massive distorted bass rips like iron plates scraping, kicking heavy industrial sounding of mechanical click layers. Snare thick, clang like metallic bursts. Background effects, robotic roars. Steam vents, chain tracks, need synth sharp detuned growl with a tearing texture. The rhythm of his blood syncopated like a failing war machine. Everything slows, glitches, and fractures. Beat falls apart into stutters, a haunting ambient drone under robotic whispers. Purge complete, but intensity corrupted. New bassline, heavier, wobblier, sidechain to crushed snares. Filter machine gun hats and circle effects. Encoder, vocal, and drone under robotic whispers. Purge complete, I collect the background like a siren sample degrading into noise. Bass fades into filtered static. Mechanical ambience returns. Wind through metal whirring fans dying. Last echoing sound, a shutdown chime. Three distorted notes. Robotic whispers, final line. Reboot denied. Bassline. Reboot denied. Bassline into filtered static.
City hum to distant sirens.
Low sub bass gradually rises like a car engine starting.
Metallic percussion taps like stealthy footsteps. Vocal effects whisper midnight bass raid.
Filtered, kick slowly enters. Build up one. Snare roll accelerates like approaching adrenaline.
Rising synth sweet glitch effects simulate neon light flickering. Vocal chop,
PH4 through engage.
turbo hiss, reverse crash effect heights in anticipation. Drop 150. Aggressive bassline layered with distorted 808s. Laser synth steps us across stereo field. Sub bass pauses like turbocharged tires. Sidechain rhythm mimic rapid night chase. Vocal click, midnight bass raid. Stripped down beat, keep wobbles up. Neon synth arc flickers like street lights passing by. Vocal chop, bright red accelerate. Glitch if accentuate motion as suspense. Vocal lift at 255. Faster snare rolls to rasters. Rising synth sweep. Pitch bend vocal prepare. Final raid. Silence maximum tension before final drop. Drop 2. Even heavier bass layers, glitch effects, hi-hats, laser stabs, chaotic chase energy. Sub-bass growls dominate like full throttle engine. Vocal chop ends with rumble, fading into bridge. Ambient city hum, faint sirens. Light melodic arc provides temporary calm. Control the raid, feel the bass. Rise and filter sweep leads into final drop. Final drop. Full trap X bass house hyper climax. Layered 808s progressive synth stats. Sub bass pulses into sidechain kick. Vocal chop stop the midnight bass raid. Ends with massive distorted sub hit. Fading city hum, distant neon echoes. Final whisper, raid complete.
Atmosphere, deep electric concrete echoes. Neon arcs flicker like streetlights in a midnight cyberpunk city. Whisper facts, voltage, raid incoming. Low pass filtered, kick and snare, tease the rhythm. Build up, pulse grow faster, layered voltage crackles, rising synth tension like power lines overloading. Vocal chop loop, night roll.
effects. Bass rumbles like a power grid explode. Vocal insert, DJ up the stage. Snap, let's push harder. Vocal chop, rate. Double layer bass growl, split electric hum. Neon lights flicker like streetlights in a midnight cyberpunk city. Whisper effects, voltage trade incoming. Low pass, filtered kick and snare, it tease the rhythm. Build up. Snare rolls grow faster, lay with voltage crackles rising. Synth tension like power lines, overloading vocal chop. Little midnight volt, red. Sharp rises sweeps into silence before the drop. Double layer bass growl, slamming syncopated rhythm. Kicking snare heavy with glitch steps and electric sparks effects. Some bass rumbles like a power grid exploding. Vocal insert, DJ off the stage. Rhythm, filtered bass walk with a rhythm. Kicking snare heavy with glitch steps and electric sparks effects. Some bass rumbles like a power grid exploding. Vocal insert, DJ off the stage. Distorted rhythm drop, slamming syncopated rhythm. Kick and snare heavy with glitch stops and electric sparks effects. Sub bass rumbles like a power grid exploding. The rhythm growls, syncopated rhythm. Kick and snare heavy with glitch stops and electric sparks effects. Sub bass rumbles like a power grid exploding. Vocal insert, DJ up the stage. Down trap high, filtered bass roll. Inside silence, pan left to right. Robotic whisper, system reach, power drain detected. Build up to layer like dispersion sweeps. Snare triplets, push to break to harder. Vocal chop, double harder. Vocal chop, stutter, rate. Vocal chop, double harder. Rate. Double layer bass growls like an electric hum. Double layer bass growls like an electric hum. Double layer bass growls like an electric hum. Double layer bass growls, splish metallic stabs. Kick pattern switches half time to double time for chaos. Electric arcs effects zap across stereo. Voltage, minimal section. Subpulse glitch echo. Silence for one bar before the final drop. Cyber raid carnage. All base layers unleashed, glitch to maximum distortion. Chaotic snare fills and trap hi-hat storms. Midnight fall lights, they're like slam and sing glitch cut. Elite fading like broken neon lights. Whisper effects, voltage drained, system offline. Fades into silence. Microchip boot up pulses. Nanobots swarms simulated through panic glitch layers. Whispers in digital delay. Nano break engaged. Building texture with low and slow phase. Frenzy higher risers. Compressive data clicks plus signal fuzz. Edge rising synth mimicking CPU overclock. Feel integrity failing. High got filter on everything until happening surgical bass slaps. Certain neural glitch drones. Rapid fire kick patterns like nanobots drilling insane effects. Fragmented reverse sounds, buffer stutters, vocal interjects in a break full breach. What could be an angular? Metallic bursts like micro armor smashing. Defense of growls layered under distorted leads. Multi-layered vocal stabs, slam feels active forever you grow. Observed an Okaima Begio with reverb tail stretching time. Compression surge effects. Final riser, distorted heartbeat known and silent and the siren. Full speed neural break mayhem. Bit crush, kick rolls, glitched out snares. Some layers sack and collapse like overloaded RAM. Vocal slice to oblivion. NDS ready engage. Ends on hard decaying reverb tail. And now vibrant, taking feedback echoes. Digital detritus falling apart in stereo. Final voice, very low, memory erased.
Hum, distant traffic ambiance. Low sub-bass rises like an engine warming up. Metallic hi-hats sound like dashboard indicators. Vocal FX whisper neon drift protocol. Filtered kick it subtly enters build up one. Accelerating snare rolls mimic tires screeching. Rising synths, sweeping pitch effects and moonlight flickering neon lights. Vocal chop, V1 engage. Turbo hits with burst crash effects, no tension, drop rush. Versus baseline major. Aggressive baseline, distorted 808s. Laser synth fast cut, sharply cross stereo
Raining saros mimic tires screeching. Railroads mimic tires screeching. Rising zippers sprinkling neon lights. Neon lights. Turbo hits reverse, crash events, feel tension. Neo, sub bass, brawl, and engage. Turbo hits reverse, crash events, feel tension. Neo, sub bass, brawl, and engage. Turbo hits reverse, crash events, feel tension. Turbo hits reverse, crash effects, feel tension. Screw trap, turbo crash effects, go to crawl, Toto Shasha's reaching hits into the final drop. Final drop. Full trap beds, space house, hybrid cracks. Layer 808s, aggressions and stacks. Sub-bass tosses, feature side chain kick. Vocal chop, neon dress, protocol. ANC hum, neon echoes. Final whisper, ride complete. Turbo hits reverse, crash effects, no tension. Drop one, sound the crisp, still just worried. Touch your hex, fluctuate movements. Loose suit comes, basic triggers. Ropes, sub-bass, brass, accelerate. Quick effects, skills accentuate movement. Build up drifting, distance into sensation. Vocal crunch, neon drift, protocol. If your bass layers fail for rising steps, don't sleep, pressure warming up. Million bass hunters watching sit, sweet pictures. Pitchback vocal fade to lift, protocol. Pitchback vocal fade into bridge. Pitchback vocal fade is turbo sounds.
Tin bags with neon glow effects. Distant mechanical drilling sounds building in intensity. Ready, drill, impact imminent.
Snappy high, maximizing pitch sense. Rock-pathetic clicks and drill spin effects. Range mode engaged, drill impact. Powerful, punching bass with drill like rhythmic pattern. Slow mechanical breathing sound kicks. Vocal cracks, impact, neon drill. Filtered sense with echoing metallic clangs. Slow mechanical breathing sounds kick. Robotics for integrity, compromise. Barrels and rising white noise. Filtered sense with echoing white noise. Drill sequence active, impact zone. Flash test we spaceline with sharper rhythm. Latency glitch effects, recode drill impact. Slam the core, we mechanical glitch loops with faint alarms. Whispered focus, moving, force. Bass slam with relentless energy. Vocal layers chop and pitch for maximum effect. Final shouts, nil, powerful. Powerful bouncy bass with drill lighting down. Powerful bouncy bass with drill lighting down. Powerful punchy bass with drill like rhythmic pattern. Slow mechanical breathing sounds kicks. Vocal cracks, vocal cracks, vocal cracks, vocal drill. Vocal drill filtered sense with echoing metallic clangs. Slow mechanical breathing sounds kicks. Vocal cracks, impact, neon drill. Filtered sense with echoing metallic clangs. Slow mechanical breathing sounds, 8 bunch of kicks. Robotic void, compromised. energy. Vocal layers chopped and pitched for maximum effect. Final shout, real impact unleashed. Folk with digital echoes. Vocal bubbles, digital echoes. Full force bass slam with relentless energy. Vocal layers chopped and pitched for maximum effect. Final shout, real impact unleashed. Fades with digital echoes. Forget and react, light, what, noise.
Where voltage crackles and snaps. Electric pulses sinking with deep subliminal. Robotic voice, jerking sequence initiated. Neon synths shimmer inbound. Pulsing alarms and glitches in test house with power flickers. Chapel group system all over bubbles. It's rising pitch like an energy wave.
Bass blends with electric buzz distortion. Bouncy track drums with tight tears. Shockwaves of bass patterns. Wrench hits lay like lightning strikes. Sick of your chop vocal, turn me on. Fault trigger.
Ambient hollow like city power dying. Echoing gold effects processed with stutter reverb. Middle trap melody creeps back in rearming glitch tracks.
Hurry on. Fault trigger.
Heavier, slower drop with halftime groove. Sub bass gets deeper and more broken. Reverse effects for unstable feel. Final distort partial electric static decay. Neon buzzing fades out. Robotic we're shutting down.
Trigger complete, shutting down. Right.
Strength. Partials build clear digital effects.
Distant city ambience, hum of neon lights and faint traffic noise. Subtle rhythmic clicks and hi-hat taps fade in. Grid breaker.
Activate.
Baseline drops in with a deep rolling groove. Simply sharp chop stabs with pitch modulation. Breakbeat rhythm begins, driving the energy forward. Laser-like sweeps and glitch accents. Copy. Hit. Breaking through the neon haze. Chasing lights in endless maze. Balls ignite, circuits flip. Grid breakers everywhere. Electro house drop, pounding bass with pulsating rhythm. Symphony ambience, hum of neon lights and faint traffic noise. Subtle rhythmic clicks and hi-hat taps fade in. Phone ripples back to shimmery patterns and sparks of percussion. Neon lights fade fast. Pounding bass sounds filtered through delay. Turn up the main drop with additive layers of bass noise punch. Percussion becomes more intricate with triplet fills. Suddenly adds melodic runs and ascent lights. Players ping away, a simple digital video. Fade bass. Final synths stab echoes into silence. Closing vocal sample. Soft roll breaker. Offline.
Melancholy syntax slowly fading.
Whisper box. Lost and go, and waiting to go. Bridge overflow. Heartbeat syncs with neon skies. Eyes on the life, but paralyzed.
Trappy creeps in with lo-fi perks. Our pistons begin to rise. Bad swells a chain to snare. Can you hear me from the other side? Fast hi-hats build tension. Override now. Bungee kick heavy sub bass. Host Can you hear me from the other side? Funky kick, heavy sub bass, lush the tune is gliding in syncopated rhythm, vocal chop effects, quarantine upstairs with big crush, silence, only a distant pad.
Lush piano keys, echo and reverb, auto-tuned voice, soft and distant. I remember lies, noise, silence.
Cuts the final build. Can you hear from the beat? That's drama. All effects fade into a final heart synth. Stay on quarantine now. He kick heavy sub bass. The beats gliding in syncopated rhythm. It's quarantine upstairs with bit crush, silence and only a distant pad.
Heartbeat effects, Dale and Verna, vocal jump effects, quarantine, doors that know. Oh no, how it was before. Deeper vocal processing, almost AI-like. New synth counter melody added. Stuck inside this glowing maze, at the brew of the trees. The ghost like from memory cores, I don't know who I was before. Deeper vocal processing, almost AI-like. New synth counter melody added in background. Trap hats and birds build rapidly, lead melody reintroduced with stronger filter for your wall, burn the glitch. Heavier bass, then drop one. Stuttering synth rhythm with cyber sirens, extra wide stereo panning, bass falls out in waves, hitting harder each time. Sparse for piano keys, echo and reverb, auto-tuned voice, soft and distant. I remember light, noise, silence.